All right, good morning, people. Just hit record, so time to start rambling. What's going on, beautiful friend? So woke up this morning, did my affirmations while I had my coffee, did that on my other channel. Then just went to the gym, did back day 2, which basically I just did like upper back traps, no lats. That's gonna be tomorrow. I'm just gonna do some pull-ups at the park. But anyways, you know, it's coming up on 11 o'clock. Already feeling ridiculously amazing, you know, just from being consistent with the affirmations, you know, waking up, getting full of energy and confidence and love and everything, getting ready to connect with others. So yeah, just sitting on my little deck area right here. In my palace, my little one-room apartment that I love so much. But anyways, yesterday I talked a little bit about you know, just starting something, but then eventually becoming hardcore with it. So with me, you know, when I put my mind to something, you know, it might start small, but I get hardcore with it. So in this instance, we're talking about the affirmations I've been doing. I got to make sure I do it every single day without fail. Consistency for me is key, because it's like anything, whatever you put into it are, you know, that's how your results will be. And you know, I want hardcore results, so I got to put hardcore effort into it, which means, you know, super consistent every morning, you know, start my day telling myself, you know, I am killing it, I am full of love, I am made of love just like everyone else, you know, I'm confident but not cocky, you know, just, you know, raising your vibration to that love vibration. Hey, that's the name of the channel. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be hardcore about it if you want hardcore results. It's like anything. It's like going to the gym. You know, if you just kind of half-ass it, sometimes here and there, what kind of results do you really expect, you know? But if you want hardcore results, you know, you want to see results, you gotta be consistent. You know, consistency really is key with everything. And that's kind of what I mean with being hardcore about it. You know, just go full in. If those are the results you want. And, you know, people like results. I know I do. So, you know, that's why, you know, like I said, every single day. And here's the thing, I wake up and I'm a morning person now. I'm not gonna tell myself I'm not a morning person. See, I'm flipping the low vibrational energy. I'm a morning person, but I'm really not. And so I wake up, I'm tired, you know, groggy, like, you know, that energy. And I don't really feel like doing it, to be completely honest. Sometimes, like, I'm like, I don't want to do it. As soon as I think that, I know it's time to hit record and do it, because I need to flip it around immediately. And that's what the consistency is bringing me. It's letting me, you know, it's programming me to change. And remember, you know, I'm new at this, you know, I haven't even been doing the affirmations for a month now, but I have been consistent with it, and the results are ridiculous. You know, it's like, because, you know, it's repeating things over and over. When you come into a situation where something might trigger you a little bit, the affirmation pops in your head and reminds you. It's like, wait a second, you know, like, I'll be at work, I'll just be like, you know, it'll be a busy day, I'll be getting tired, and I'll realize I'm full of energy, and, you know, I might think, I don't feel that great. And then I'll remember the affirmation, no, you feel amazingly incredible no matter what. Like, seriously, you know, you have the option to change how you think about something. And that's why we gotta keep telling ourselves these things, you know? If you have a negative mindset, it's all about, you know, recognizing it when those thoughts come up and just flipping it immediately. You know, don't let yourself get down here. Stay up in that high energy, that high vibration. Yeah, just become full of love. So, hardcore effort for hardcore results. And it's, I mean, not right off the bat. for a lot of people. Some people, yes. Some people will just dive in. I'm kind of one of these people. You know, if I'm inspired, I'm like hardcore right off the bat. But, you know, you might not be that way, and that is fine. You know, my last video, day 2, was all about just starting the smallest little effort, you know, just to begin. And this is day 3, and we're talking about, you know, eventually that small effort, you know, stay consistent and then just get hardcore with it. And then, you know, be consistent. The changes will happen. You'll see the results. And people like results, but also it's all about pushing through before there's any results, you know? Because yes, results are great, but it's really about just going through it. Just do it. Just do it. And trust that, you know, you'll get to where you want to be. That's just how it is with anything and everything. For this channel, it's about flipping your negative mindset into a positive one and just being that positive person that's already in you. You know, just recondition your mind from the conditioning that you've had that was negative over the years. It's all right, because we're conscious now, and we're gonna consciously make these changes. So please, you know, like and subscribe and all that stuff. It helps me out a lot. You know, brand new channel. This is day 3. And I'm just gonna do it every single day. Yo, pretty exciting. But anyways, love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'm gonna have a stellar rest of the day. All right, love you guys. Bye.